Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here. Welcome to Springfield. My name is Matt Hanson. I'm a state representative in the 83rd District in the far west suburbs of Chicago, parts of Kane and Kendall County. It's an honor and a blessing to be here every day in the Capitol. It's also an honor and a blessing to be able to help people that come and speak to us as legislators in Springfield about what matters to them and why the decisions that we make as a General Assembly impact lives every single day. 14C programming is what we're talking about today, and we are lucky enough here in Springfield to have advocates from 4 different locations around the state that have 14C programming. The communities of Murfreesboro, Batavia, Godfrey, and DuQuoin are all here today with different organizations that support and find 14C programs to be essential to their identities, to their communities, and to their social and developmental well-being. I'm joined today by State Rep Charlie Meier, who has also been an advocate for 14C programming for some time, and I look forward to working with Charlie and Rep Meier, I should say, in all of our work to make sure that our colleagues in both chambers, both the Senate and the House, best understand why 14C matters to everyone in Illinois. Some of the things that are sometimes overlooked is that the programs that 14Cs provide, they can forge a vital connection between preserving an identity, and we see that in all the t-shirts that people are wearing today. It's my identity, and it's your identity, and your identity, and your identity. It gives people an identity, and it gives people a sense of belonging and purpose that may not have that sense of belonging and purpose somewhere else. 14C program is unique, and it's my belief that we should leave it just as it is. And we should go ahead and make sure the programs and the communities that benefit from having something like a Valley Sheltered Workshop in Batavia, in my district, they can continue the good work they're doing for not only the community, but for the residents, the neighbors, our friends that are there every single day. So I look forward to the rest of this conference being educational and also having some of those that have an identity because of 14C sharing their stories, as well as Rep. Charlie Meier. And then we'll certainly take questions at the end of this. So thank you again for being here. And with that, I'll introduce my colleague in the House, Representative Charlie Meier.
Good afternoon, and I'm always very informal too, so it's always Matt instead of Rep. Hanson and that, but I'm happy to be here today. We have another large group of workers here, very proud workers from our workshops from throughout the state, and I was very happy to have conversations with them today in my office. They don't want day programs. They're proud. They're happy. They're proud of their paychecks. They want that paycheck, but you know, a lot of them don't cash it because they don't want the money, but they want the paycheck. They want that honor. They want that dignity. They do a lot of different things that they make. They enjoy a day off once in a while, like a day program, but they don't want a day program 5 days a week. They want to work. They want to be proud of their jobs. There's a lot of neat people we met today. And we've got, you know, we had a DJ, and we got Charlie and Josh and Diana right next to my left here, and Dalton, and many more. So, you know, we want to let them talk. We want to let them tell you about their work. And for some of them, this is the first time they're in front of a microphone. So understand that, and let's listen to their story. And Diana, would you like to start? You don't say a lot of words, I hear, but you probably want to talk a little bit to us for a minute, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, step right up here.
Hi. I fed the horse. The first time. Here's a night. Perfect.
Do you like working at
Working
the
at the
workshop?
workshop
Do you like to go every day?
every day.
And how long have you worked there?
Over 40 years, right?
40 years.
Ever since you left Maids Johnstone when you were
In Charleston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's your favorite thing to do at the workshop? What do you do every day?
Box. 1,000 bucks. A million bucks.
1,000 boxes. You're probably good at wrapping Christmas presents then.
Yeah, Christmas.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
Diana. Thank you. And David, you want to tell us about your job at the workshop for a minute?
I love working at VSW because I learn new skills, and at the workshop we're like a family, all of us.
Thank you, David.
My name is DJ. I live at Valley Farms. I've been there probably 9 years and going on 10. I work at DT, and we do keychains and floaty tops and about a whole lot of keychains. Yeah.
Hello, my name is Mitch. I've been at the VSW for 13 years now. It's been quite of a while for me. Been through a lot of experiences. I can't even name one. I'm fully happy with where I work, and I'm fully happy where I live, and everybody, and pretty much every single person I meet with is pretty much like I've been friends with since like high school and college. They're pretty much my family to this point, and I just look at the VSW as family.
I think Mitch summed it up very well when he said he's very happy. Why do we want to mess with something that we don't know what the outcome is? Why do we want the state to incur a lot of cost on implementing a new program that won't work? Let everybody here have the dignity, because we don't want to be back here next year with this group with 80%, 70 or 80% of them not having a job. So next we're going to turn this over to Matt, and then it'll be Hugo.
Thank you, Charlie. And David and Mitch are from they said VSW, which is Valley Sheltered Workshop. They're in Batavia. That's where our district office is located. Having the chance to meet the person I'm about to introduce, Director Hugo Saltogero. VSW has been providing programming in Batavia since the 1960s. 1966. That's a good run. And it's been a part and it's been a staple of that community for a long time, and helped and families that aren't here today, families that for generations have been able to count on that program and being there. And I look forward to working with, again, our assembly to make sure that these opportunities at Valley Sheltered Workshop and places like that are there. Everyone that we've discussed programming with today and we've heard stories from is happy and content, and they have an identity. Again, that's on everyone's t-shirt. One of the reasons they're happy at Valley Sheltered Workshop are the folks that run Valley Sheltered Workshop. And so happy to introduce Director Hugo. Thank you for organizing this today and bringing everyone down. This may look easy at the moment, but coordinating everyone to come from different directions into Springfield isn't easy. It's a logistical challenge. And so I hope the educational mission has been productive today. Everyone here is lucky to have you and all the advocates here today. So please, let's give a hand for Hugo for coordinating this and for the work he does at Valley Sheltered Workshop.
My name is Hugo Salgero. I'm the Executive Director at VSW in Batavia. I want to say thank you to Representative Hanson and Representative Meier for allowing us to be here and joining us and help us re-educate our community on the importance of 14 C's in our communities. As you can see, we're walking around with shirts that say 14 C's are my identity. And how we all identify ourselves when we meet someone. When I came in and I met the rep, he identified himself as the representative. I identify myself executive director. We all identify by the places we work, and that's what VSW does. It partners with community organizations, and we become an integral part of the continual care and the health services and social services for adults with disabilities. We create space for individuals to be able to identify and have an identity. We know what that feels, and we feel that every American should have a chance to feel an identity. And through 14 C's, since 1960s, actually 1938 is the way we opened the door for 14 C's. 14Cs were created at 1938 when we were creating the first minimum wage for all the United States, federal minimum wage. They saw that there was disabled vets that came back and were not going to have access to their identity, so they created a doorway for them to be part of it. And we continue to do that today. So I want to thank you for helping us champion this and champion for our disabled community so everybody can have identity and that we're part of the continuum of care in Illinois. Thank you.
Are there any questions for anybody? No? Well, I want to say it's been a great pleasure to meet all of yous today. And why Shelley's back there taking pictures yet. I think we could probably fit everybody in here real fast and get a group picture of just the clients, our proud workers that are here today. So if yous would all like to come forward, and Dalton, if we can get you, will Dalton's chairs fit through there? We'll get Dalton in front before we get too many people in here. Yeah, we're gonna get Dalton in here first and let him get in front. He's your buddy? That's good. You're all my buddies.
We can fit a bunch.
It always attacks me too. Yeah, get Dalton in front and then the rest of us, and then we'll have a picture.
Come on in.
Yeah, just bring him right up here front, that'll work well.
That'll work real well.
Diana?
Yeah, Diana, you're gonna have to probably get up front. You're just a little bit shorter than, and you probably go up front.
The short ones need to be in front.
Should I be in front then?
And me.
In the front. There you go. In the picture.
Oh, let me see how you
All right, can everybody see me okay? Yes. All right, we're gonna go on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Big cheese smiles.
14 Cs.
14
Cs.
14 Cs.
Good job. All right, there we go.
Okay, thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Good job, guys.